Hey, good morning, everyone. Oh, not quite as black and gray as yesterday, but still, I think I'm in denial about winter and the mornings. Let me turn the light on. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so good morning. Oh dear, cat wants in behind me. I'm gonna let him in, and then we'll start. Okay, both cats who don't get along. Come on, come on. Okay, a little cat TV for you this morning. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start with our centering and then move into some meditation and breathing. And then from there, we're going to come into some wake up yoga. And okay, sorry, I'm just aware that the cat has food. Okay. Behind me. Okay. Yes. So to start with the meditation this morning, same as always, if you can, just try to sit up. So you're going to sit up tall, either sitting onto a block, a cushion, just the floor itself, or even onto a chair. If you're really not keen on sitting, you can lie down as well, but just if you are lying down, just try to make sure you're not going to doze back off to sleep. Okay. All right. So, as usual, let's start with a few rolls of the shoulders just because it's nice. So, we're going to inhale and roll them up. And exhale them down and back. And again. One more. And just relax the shoulders down. Relax the hands on the lap, either facing up or down. Up for receiving energy, down for grounding energy. And then close your eyes and just sigh out a few times. And then once you've sighed out, just return to the natural rhythm of your breath. And just notice your breath. Notice where it falls in the body. And this morning, rather than talking you through a breathing exercise, which I'm going to assume those of you who are here have done the breathing exercises many times before with me, or if someone happens to wander onto this video later, there's even a breathing tutorial on my page, on my channel, so you can come to that. But rather than do that, what I'd like to do this morning is I'd like you for a moment just to come into an awareness about your mind this morning and the quality of your mind. If it's really busy, and if it is, what thoughts are already sort of streaming in. And likewise, check in with your emotional body. Notice how you're feeling this morning. How did you wake up? Maybe you woke up sleepy, but did you wake up sort of with a neutral, blank start for the day, or was there already something? It could be anything. It could be joyful, it could be sad. So just notice how you're feeling this morning. And then being aware of the mind and the emotional body, just intuitively ask yourself if there is anything that would serve you as far as an affirmation or mantra this morning. So affirmations could look like this. They could look like, I am peace. And if you're not happy with the noun version, I am peaceful. I am loving awareness. I accept everything as it is. I accept that everything changes. Maybe it's something more personal. Maybe it's, I forgive. I am patient. Maybe it goes a bit deeper than that. I love my body. I love myself just as I am. And I know sometimes it can seem a little hokey to say things like this to ourselves. And yet, most of us, I think, go around saying not nice things to ourselves. So it's about the practice of changing the inner monologue. So just again, checking in, finding if there might be a mantra that could serve you this morning, an affirmation or set of affirmations that could serve you this morning. And then we're going to come into a few minutes of meditation. And if you do have affirmations that resonate for you, just gently repeat those in your mind over and over. Otherwise, feel free to follow your breath if you don't prefer the mantra meditation. And so whether you're following the mantra or whether you're following the breath, as always, just allow any thoughts that come to you to pass like clouds overhead. And if they drag you off with them, just as soon as you notice, bring the awareness back to your breath or to your mantra. So coming into that now, let's begin. just start to draw some movement back into your body. And let yourself stretch, yawn, sigh. Just do whatever you need. Okay. And this morning, we're actually going to come. Cat is back. We're going to come onto the back to start this morning. Come on. Okay. So, what I'd like you to do is come down onto your back, onto your mat. And then when you come down, take a moment just to stretch out in any way that would feel good to you. Okay. And then bring your feet to, what I'd like you to do is, if you can, you're going to take your legs and bring them to a hip distance stance out in front of you. So extending the legs. And then inhale, lift the arms up into the sky. And then I want you to take hold of your left hand with your right, but you're just basically, the left palm is facing up to the sky and the right palm is just coming underneath. So it's like you're just offering that hand up to the sky. Okay. So holding the thumb and the index finger around the left wrist. And then draw the arms down to the sides of your head and just take a stretch and take an inhale. And then on your next exhale, I want you to slide and walk your shoulders to the right. And slide and walk your legs also over just a little bit to the right. But you go to the point that it's right for you this morning. We're not going too far. Sometimes that, depending on your lower back, that might feel a little funny on the sacrum. And then you're going to take your right foot and just cross it over your left. So you're just pulling that left leg across in the same way that you're just gently pulling that left arm across. And we're coming into that banana pose, Bananasana. And just opening up the left side of the body and breathe. Oh, and then slide and walk it back to center and bend the knees and unwind the hands, draw the knees into the chest, hug the legs. If you want to sigh, let yourself sigh. And then inhale, stretch the legs. I want you to reach the arms and the legs up into the sky. And we flex the feet and we just start to straighten out the legs as best we can. And then exhale, pull up through your core and slowly take your arms and your legs all the way back down, engaging your core as you take the legs down. Okay. And then we swing the arms back up into the sky. We take hold of the right wrist with the thumb and the index finger, holding up the right palm. And then draw the arms down to the sides of the head. Take an inhale and stretch. And then exhale, slide and walk to the left. And then walk your feet also to the left. And then you're going to cross your left leg over your right. So again, you're just using the left side of your body to draw the right side over and open it up. And slide and walk back through center. And again, unwind and draw the knees into the chest, hug the legs. Take a moment just to sigh out. And then take the right hand to the right knee and the left hand to the left knee. I'd like you to draw the knees in toward your chest and then open them away from each other and then back together. So you take the legs down, out, and back up. So you're just rolling them around and around. So just starting to wake up the hips, increase the synovial fluid, the lubricant in the hips. And then go the other way. So again, we're just opening it out and closing it and opening it around and around. And take it back through center and let the soles of the feet come down, okay? And then from there, we're bringing the feet to about a hip distance stance and walking the feet up toward the bottom, but just as close as is comfortable, okay? So there's no need to really wrench on the knees or to make anything uncomfortable there. And we square the toes forward, draw the arms down to the sides of your body. You're going to start to press through the feet. And we inhale, we lift the hips, we lift the pelvis, we lift the arms, taking the backs of the hands all the way to the earth behind us. And then exhale, slowly release back down. And again, inhale, lift the hips, lift the pelvis, lift the arms. Take 3 more. Just use your breath as your guide. Inhale up and exhale down. One more. Okay. Now, this time, I want you to press through your feet. And we're going to inhale, lift the hips, lift the pelvis. And then interlace your fingers under your body, drawing the palms together. And then I want you to start to walk the shoulders in so that the shoulders are hugging the spine. And you're just coming up, squeezing, lifting up into your bridge pose, up into Setu Bandhasana. Now we're really going to wake up the bum and the lower back this morning. So what I'd like you to do is roll into the outside edges of your feet, letting the inside edges tip up, and the soles of the feet are sort of going to be facing each other there. What we're not doing is just dropping down into some strange version of a supine bound angle, okay? So we want to still be pressing through the feet so we have control there. And we're going to inhale. And then we exhale and we take it back up into bridge. So we drive it back up. So we inhale it out and then we exhale and exhale out the mouth. So we exhale and you can exhale. Okay, so we inhale. Deep breath through the nose on that inhale. Keep it going. Good morning. Keep it going a little more. And we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up. Oh, unwind. Take your back down to the earth. Draw the knees into the chest. Hug the legs. Sigh it out. Okay. And interlace your fingers over your left shin and flex that left foot. And then take your right leg straight up into the sky. I want you to flex that foot too. And then exhale, let that left leg come all the way down. Take a moment just to breathe here in knee chest pose. And then unwind. Place the sole of your right foot onto your left leg, somewhere between the knee and the hip. And take your left hand onto that right knee. Take your right arm wide to half a T, or if you have a sensitive wrist, throw it out past the back of your head. Turn your face right. Sorry, I just said wrist. I'm really tired this morning. If you have a sensitive shoulder, take it out past the side of the head. Good God. Otherwise, you're going to take it out to that half a T. Turn your face toward the right. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Roll into your left side, drawing that right knee down. Now, as always in a twist, you go to the point that is right for you. So some people prefer to keep that, in this instance, that right shoulder grounded, and then the knee comes partway down. Other people like to let the knee come all the way down, but that will mean the shoulder will probably lift. Or sometimes you might prefer something halfway in between. So just find what feels right to you. And then inhale, roll back through center. And then you're going to take your right hand to your right knee and take your left hand to your right foot. And you're going to turn that leg out to the side. So the right knee is just pointing up and out to the side, and that right foot is coming toward your left hip. And then swing the left leg up into the sky. If you want to go a little further with this, tuck the chin into the chest, lift the head, lift the heart. So we're just doing some core work. And then we're going to inhale, take that leg down to a low hover. So not all the way down, but just almost. And then exhale, take it back up, and you can exhale out the mouth again. Keep it going. One more. Take it up. And then unwind. And you're going to flex your feet, reaching them up into the sky. And then exhale, bend the left knee into the chest, keep the right leg up, interlace the fingers over the left shin, flex both feet. Ooh, stretch into the back of that right leg. And then exhale, take that right leg all the way down. Ooh, saying hi to that right hip flexor. And then unwind your fingers, and you're going to take the sole of that left foot down onto your right thigh, somewhere between the knee and the hip. Keep your right hand, take it to your right knee. Swing your left arm either wide or, again, sensitive shoulder, not wrist. Take it out past the back of the head. Okay, and turn your face left, inhale. And then exhale, roll into that right side. Oh, just breathe, breathe, breathe. Take one more breath here. And start to roll back through center. And you're going to take hold of that left knee in your left hand and take hold of the left foot in your right hand. And you just, again, you let that knee turn up and out to the side. Then we're going to take that right leg up into the sky. And if you want to add on, you tuck the chin into the chest and you lift the head and lift the shoulders. Then we inhale, take it down, low hover. Exhale it out. Five more. And one more. Take it up. And then take both legs up into the sky. Take your arms up into the sky. Come into your overturned bug. And then exhale. Bend the knees and cross your ankles. And take your right hand to your right knee, your left to your left. And we tuck the chin into the chest. And we just roll all the way up to seated. Okay. And then once you've come up to seated, take an inhale, lift the arms. And then exhale, gently bow, hinging forward from the hips. And then again, we're going to inhale and lift all the way up. And exhale, bow. Okay. And then inhale, lift all the way up into the sky. Interlace your fingers, and then you're going to turn your palms and lift up. Just stretch and breathe. And then turn your palms back toward the head, and you're going to take your palms to the back of your head. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, tuck the chin in toward your chest and let your elbows fall down toward the sides of your head. And we take an inhale there. And exhale, turn to peek under the left armpit. Just a subtle turn, so you're really getting that stretch on through your neck. Inhale back through center. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. And exhale right. Inhale center. Lift the head. Lift the heart. Lift the arms. And then unwind the fingers and release your arms all the way down. From here, separate out your legs and draw the soles of your feet together. Okay, and you're going to bring the soles of your feet as close to your groin as is comfortable. Okay, and just without ever wrenching on the knees. Interlace your fingers over your toes. And then you're going to inhale, send the heart forward, roll the shoulders back, open up through the chest. So you're just tractioning up through the spine. And then exhale, take a very slight lean in, but it's morning. And I want you just to listen to your body always. So sometimes rolling down doesn't feel right. It might not feel nice on the knees because the hips might not be ready for that, or it might not feel right on the back. So again, always just listen to your body. So we're going to inhale, elongate, and then exhale, maybe lean in a little more, keep that back flat. And maybe a little more until we round down. And the feet often feel further away in the morning than they do in the evening. And that's okay. Just notice how it changes in your body. Breathe. Okay. Lift the head, lift the heart. And then I want you to take hold of your big toes with your index and middle fingers and thumbs. And then you're going to roll the shoulders back, pull up through your core, engage your core, and lean back into your sits bones. Okay, and then we're going for it. And you might need to change the position of your hands, and that's okay. We're going to play with taking the legs out as wide as we can. It's okay if your knees are bent. If they don't go all the way, it's okay. One thing to be aware of, though, is keeping your spine straight rather than do this sort of sad rounding thing. Sad as in sad turtle. Sad turtle. You don't want to lose your neck, okay? Take another breath here. Okay, now. Okay, and then really gently, without landing on any furry friends, try to take your legs out. So you just release your legs out. Okay, take the legs out as wide as you can. And then we're going to and now lift the arms up to the sky. And exhale, turn to face your left leg, hinge forward from the hip, bow down. Roll the hands back in toward the heart, inhale, lift. And exhale, bow. And we just take a few, saying good morning to the backs of the legs that little bit more. One more to each side. Okay. And then roll all the way back up to center. And then from here, just help your legs in. And we take one big inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, bow. And then roll the hands back up, bend your knees. Take your feet or take your legs back into Sukhasana, back into that sweet pose, the legs crossed. And close your eyes. And take a moment just to sigh out. And then Just take your hands into prayer in front of your heart. And if it would serve you, again, remind yourself of the mantra or the affirmations that you offered yourself this morning. And if it would serve you to carry them with you through the day, just set the intention to take them with you through this day. And then offer your gratitude to yourself for starting this morning, opening the body, having a little play, a stretch. Also just starting to create that palette for the day. What colors are you going to live this day? Or in what colors are you going to live this day? And gently bow, honoring your body, your light, your practice, and this earth. And thank you all so much for being here this morning. So that's it for our morning sessions for the week. I will start again at 7:15 next Monday. Although, again, these early mornings are kind of killing me a little bit. So it's possible that I still might consider changing them, but let's just keep it like this. I'll see if I can get to grips with it. And, yeah. So have a really lovely day. If you there's Kripalu yoga online with me tonight on Zoom, so maybe I'll see you there. And Sunday morning back at TFD in the community center in person, so maybe I'll see you there. Otherwise, see you Monday here with cats. The dogs, they're not awake yet. They're just like, nah. They're upstairs sleeping. So yeah. All right. Have a really great day, guys, and a great weekend when it comes. Bye.